Good morning. How are we doing today, guys?
Good.
We got a good day today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today we're making a Michigan chicken. I have been doing this for 25 years. Every place I've worked, I put this recipe in there, and to this day, every one of those places still do Michigan chicken. For instance, the Polo Fields, I did a wedding on Saturday. The chef, Adam, did the Michigan chicken. So it's been around town for a while. So basically it's a sauteed, boneless, skinless chicken breast. We hit it in flour, we saute it golden brown, we put it in the oven, then we make the sauce, we deglaze the pan. We get timer. Nobody said timer. Isn't that a rule? When the timer goes off, we say timer. Heard?
Heard.
Okay, so after being interrupted by the timer, we deglaze the pan with sherry. Gets the flavor off the pan. We add our stock. We let it reduce down. We add our mushrooms and sun-dried cherries and basil, and we whip in the butter to help thicken it. So sometimes if we do a big batch of Michigan sauce, we will use a slurry, a little cornstarch deal, okay? So we also are going to serve quinoa with this meal, and we're going to put peas in the quinoa because peas and carrots are like Jenny and Forrest Gump. If you haven't seen the movie Forrest Gump, he's got peas and carrots, okay? And he also got bubblegum shrimp, shrimp stew, shrimp scampi, blackened shrimp, and one of my favorite movies. Okay, so we're going to pull the quinoa off. See it right there? Quinoa. We're going to add our other pan here. We're going to get our oil going here. The guy brought my garbage can. Nice work. Good job, so I can throw everything away. All right, glove up with the chicken. So we always want to glove up when we're working with chicken. And we have our yellow board because it's poultry board. Green board is our vegetable board. We're going to cook this chicken to what temperature? 165, okay? How we doing, Tyler, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two minutes.
Here's the chicken. A little thick on this side, a little thin on this side. So we're going to clean it. If there's any little meat, fat parts, get that little tendon out there. Right to our garbage can, and now we're going to pound it. But before we pound it, we're going to use a little plastic wrap. Don't follow me. So we have our little plastic wrap so we don't have our chicken juice all over the place, okay? So now we're going to pound our chicken only on the thick side. It's going to be like a scallopini chicken, not really totally thin, but somewhat thin. Pound the chicken, that goes there. Chicken goes in here. Flour it down. You can always use a little bit of flour to see how the oil's doing. We want to get it golden brown, so we're going to kick it up, okay? Now we're going to get rid of this glove. We're going to get rid of this board, okay? We're not going to throw it out. You're going to throw it over there. Sharp knife, and you wash that for me, okay? Now we have a clean station. I'm going to take off my other glove. We have our tong. And we have our quinoa. Peas, right there. That goes in there. Little quinoa, little peas, okay? I'm gonna do my little cup action with this guy. We're gonna pack it in there. Peas and carrots. Just like Forrest Gump. We're gonna stop throwing pots out and throwing things in the garbage. All right, here we go. I can see it. I can see it getting hot right now. Lay my chicken in there. Let it saute. While that's happening, we got some mushrooms over here. I'm gonna chop them a little bit more. You guys cut these yesterday, right? Okay. Take our basil. Look how much basil we have. We have so much basil. We have so much basil. This comes from our botanist guy. See, look at all that basil we got. See that? Basil water. Mountain Dew water. All right, here we go. Tyler, we gotta stay focused and stay with our time frame, okay? Okay? All right, what are we doing to this basil? We rolled it a little bit and we're gonna shift it on it, okay? All right, well, you guys are gonna make this and then we're gonna sell it to our teachers, okay? We got honey glazed carrots to go with it. We got a little quinoa timbo with peas and carrots, right? Ready? Look at that. Look at that guy. Huh? How about that? Again, peas and carrots for Forrest. All right, Michigan chicken. So today you guys are gonna do what you're gonna clean the chicken, you're gonna pound the chicken, you're gonna put it in flour with salt and pepper, you're gonna saute the chicken. So once I get it sauteed, as I'm gonna take it out of the pan, put it on here, and we're gonna put it in the oven, cook it to 165. While it's in the oven, I'm gonna make the sauce, and then we'll be done. And this will be our last video of the year. How many days of school we got left? 24. 14 for the seniors, okay? So we're excited. Come on, roll it around. Quinoa? Good catch. Okay, here we go. So basically every club I've ever worked at, we do the Michigan chicken, and I learned it from corporate chef, the Main Street Venture, Chef Simon, an amazing chef. So I want some color on it. Also, we deglaze the pan because that's where we get our flavor from, okay? And you guys are gonna do all that today. I'm gonna probably finish your sauce because we don't need it till 11:30 and we want it to be fresh. And sometimes if you put the sun-dried cherries in too early, they'll explode and they won't be as good, okay? Golden brown, see that, Tyler? A little golden brown on there. Come on in here, see that? A little bit more. Run. Get her up, get her going. All right, we gotta go. We got class. We do not have boarding time today, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you guys, the reason why we pound it out because it's thick and then thin. So this would be cooked and this top part would not be cooked, or it'll be dry or won't be cooked enough, okay? Let me get it good on that side. Flip it. Nice flip, okay? We're gonna wait a second, we're gonna throw it in the oven. I put a little more oil in there. Get it going, I kicked it up a notch. We have our beautiful basil flour. You guys did the batnate carrots yesterday, remember? And we blanched them, and what do we do after we blanch the carrots? Shock them, nice, nice. And that's a cut that we learned in class, a batnate cut, right?
Yes, chef.
All right, we're 2 seconds away of going in the oven. All right. 1 second, 2 seconds. Are we good? In the oven? Yeah. Okay. Man, we in the oven? Okay. In the oven. Hot behind. Hot door. Timer. All right. Now the action starts. See all that flavor in there? That's what we want. We're gonna put a little bit of oil down there. We're gonna put our mushrooms in. We took the mushrooms. Here we go. Where's the pen scraper? Huh? All right, mushrooms are in. Sometimes we put shallots in there. But all that flavor on the bottom of the pan. See all that good flavor right down there, right? So let the mushrooms saute for a second. Don't throw them all over the place, chef, okay? Sauteed mushrooms, deglaze with the sherry that we talked about, right? Okay. There's Chef Darren. Good morning, Chef. How are you? Listen, Chef Darren got a ticket this morning, so he's a little upset. So maybe after class, we'll do a GoFundMe page for Darren. All right. Reduce chicken stock. Reduce. Let it reduce. Like I say, sometimes chefs will take a little butter and they'll roll it into flour when they go to whip it in and help thick the sauce a little bit. You know, or the bigger batch, we're going to do a little bit of a slurry in there. Okay, cherries in. Got it. Basil. Let that reduce. Some chefs put cream in this. I do not. What's our timing? Where are we at?
9 minutes and 43 seconds.
Okay, so we got to keep it under a certain deal. Okay, now we'll let the sauce reduce. When our chicken's in there cooking, it's going to reduce. We're going to add the butter. We roll in a little bit of flour kind of deal. And let that reduce. We start throwing our butter in there. Right? Okay. And we'll let that reduce. Our chicken's almost done. I can feel it. All right, let it reduce. You guys are, everybody's gonna try the sauce. It's gonna be amazing. Those sun-dried cherries, it's called Michigan chicken because of the cherries. They're from Traverse City. What's it missing? Salt and pepper. There we go. Maybe you want one more butter. Nobody wants a thin sauce. Everything's better with butter. Let that reduce. Let it go. Then she's done. How about that? Hot door, hot door. Chicken's beautiful. Okay. A little bit of sauce on there, right? The sauce, we got some sauce on there? You like that? Wipe the rim off. Look at that. How pretty is that? Timer! Okay, good job, guys. Good job. Good job.